Hi, caring parents. So, as promised, I'm back with a proper review, complete review of Superbottom's diaper. And I have used it for more than a week's time now since I wanted to be really convinced by what exactly the product is and I wanted to be sure about. So, without wasting time, let me get started. Before I start, I would request you to subscribe my channel and so that you are completely informed by all such reviews and all such informations that can be really helpful in parenting, especially the newborn babies, especially the babies under one. And also I would be sharing a lot of information and I have been sharing a lot of information about pregnancy and pregnancy related ideas or what you can do to really sustain and carry out your pregnancy well without any hassle. So coming back quickly, so these diapers that I was showing you the other time in my unboxing video, I gave you a clear picture of how exactly these diapers are. But this time I'm going to show you the diapers which are after use. So you will get a proper feel of how exactly your diapers may look like after the use. Now, one thing that I want to mention, I'll show you the booklet also. This booklet that we received, which generally people ignore, and there was a clear mention that don't ignore or throw it before reading it out. So I tried to read it out, and initially I was thinking that what is so new about it. Like, there were some simple instructions that if you wash it through hand or if you wash it in the washing machine, this is how you should be doing. And there was a simple instruction like we generally wash it through hand and or we wash it through washing machine. So what exactly is the process that we follow? The similar process was written. Now, there was one thing that you should not miss upon was that in this process it was mentioned that you should not be using any detergents or any strong cleansers for the baby. This is what we generally do, so it was not anything new. But then when it comes to cotton diapers and you are making the child wear it for a very long time, number one, you feel really scared that uh, will it be clean without using any cleansers as such. But on the other hand, you would be having this hesitation to put up cleansers because ultimately it is going to go back to the baby's skin. And that exactly was the dilemma that I was going through. But I have tried to clean it without those strong cleansers, and it was fairly well, and it was super quick. So the first thing that I would like to share with you is that uh, the cleanliness was not difficult at all, I'm saying. But there were some doubts that I was having while cleaning it, that how long will it take. So the second point that I would like to mention, it doesn't take a lot of time if you really have a very sunny day. So like in winters we find it really easy because we have some duration of sun, at least in India. So it becomes easier for us. But if you talk about other countries like UK or USA or maybe Switzerland, so such places where winters are at peak, or it is very difficult to see sun. Like in UK you do see sun, but in USA and other countries where sometimes it is really easy and sometimes it becomes really difficult. So for those people, super bottoms can be you know creating a bit of problem. For me, it was not, since I am in India. Now, next thing I would like to mention is that, like you can see here, the diaper has not lost any of the luster. It is completely fine and it is in the same position as it was, and I have used it multiple times. Let me mention that too. And like you can see inside, also, you can see it inside. I don't find any problem in the diaper. As such, there is no problem. And the button that was there, I'll just show you the button also. This button, I hope you can see it. This button is absolutely intact. There is no problem. So while I have used washing machine also for removing the stains, but I didn't find any problem. I would admit that initially I did it on my own, and after that, for spinning purpose, I used the washing machine for a very little span of time, and that was sufficient for the diaper. And I did it separately for both the parts, like the inner levels were out. These two level layer, this was cleaned separately, and that was cleaned separately, and then together I've put it in the spin like the usual time. And I would like to mention two three tips if you're using super bottoms, or if you're going for super bottoms. Like, I was going through some of the reviews while I was planning to buy. One of the review that I can recall, or some of the reviews that I can recall, was having one important point, that the diaper couldn't sustain even a single pee, and it was leaking badly, and it was a horrible experience for them. Here I want to mention one single point. Like, even I have experienced that once, but I realized that maybe because I was keeping the diaper really loose from the sides. If you leave these edges, if you leave these edges really loose, depending on your baby's size, then you'll find that this area, if it is loose, automatically there are chances of leaking. But if you are keeping it as per the size of the baby, and you're not keeping it very loose, generally it is suggested that you can have a two fingers difference, not beyond that. So if you keep it like that, then I think it is a fair thing. So after that experience, I tried to keep it slightly uh, touching the skin, or you can say slightly tighter than what I was doing earlier. So one button ahead I took it, and then there was no such problem. The only thing that you can face as a problem in super diapers would be that when you use it, they are really bulky. Since they are cotton diapers, they are really bulky. So you might face a problem while using some lowers for the baby. So if you are wearing if you are taking a skin tight lower for the baby, it becomes difficult. The bulk comes out and it looks little this thing. So but then that bulk is good enough to be given a chance, I believe, because I had a mind blowing experience with super diapers. I was always worried when I was using diapers, the ones which are not the cotton diapers, and I was always concerned with the idea of using those diapers. So at the back of the mind, always I had this thing that should I be using it more, or should I not be using it more. But these cotton diapers, especially the super bottom diapers, have really removed all those issues from my mind, or you can say they have eradicated all the hassles that I would have been facing in the future time. It is mind blowing, I must tell you. But there are many other cotton diapers that that are available in the market. I have used one of them. Probably in the coming video I would be sharing a comparison of both. I would suggest you to go with super bottom diapers, although I'm still exploring those diapers. So, a proper review I would be able to give only after a while. So, for that, you need to wait. But yes, super bottom diapers are a great idea. To average out the cost, you can, of course, take up some other cotton diapers also, but this is worth the price that I would suggest you. So, happy parenting. Thank you, caring parents. Bye bye.